know I will have what I desire. More time. Yo, what's up, fam? What's up, fam? What's up, fam? I'm back again with another video. Today I'm gonna ask y'all, what is today's mathematics? Let's get into the energy of the day. Alright, but before we can get into the energy of the day, I do have this affirmation I like to recite. Just to keep it with the energy, I'm gonna say, I know I will have what I desire.
The sunshine.
I know I will have what I desire.
Up we go.
More time. I know I will have what I desire. It says, do not compromise your power. To be empowered is to have knowledge and understanding. And lastly, do not be deceived by physical appearance, alright? Do not be deceived by physical appearance. So today I came a little bit more prepared. I wanted to go ahead and do this earlier today. This so I wouldn't be waiting too late to upload a video. And just to feel out the energy and see if it aligns. And sure enough, it did. Sure enough, it sure enough did for me. I woke up early to some news. So let's listen to it. You know, today's date is... Yo, I just heard my earring.
So proud.
It was very... Alright. So today's date is...
I blow the fire. I pick up knives. I slice it with the light. The self that I know I ride and it float as God. Do you know what it is? E.O.T.D stood me up and I breathe in the life and I say what it is. It's the truth inside me, no right or wrong. It's the right and left on the door, open eyes and the mind to see no disguises. I am open.
Plus 5, plus 2, plus 0, plus 2, plus 2, plus 4. When I added those up, I got 15. Remember what we talked about the other day when I was saying my theory was whenever you add a number, since it's been an 8-year, with the month of January, every day has been appearing as the energy as is. So 15 could be small, condensed to 6. So I went ahead and said, so today is the 15th day. So I went ahead and read it. And I was like, okay, let's see what that was about. The key words were indecision, bondage, laughter, and discernment. Indecision, bondage, laughter, and discernment. Well, let's just read what 15:6 says in this book.
In the mind to see no disguises. I am open.
Give thanks for this book. For those who wrote this book. It was like ancient knowledge. Thank you for this book. Alright. 15:6. And there's some good stuff in here. I just love the quotes in here. One of them says, laughter physiologically and psychologically relieves pressure, lightens burdens, and lifts the spirits. You should learn the art of laughing in the face of difficulties and reflect on the wisdom expressed in the hymn to the sun god Ra. Thy priests spoke forth at dawn, they washed their hearts with laughter. And these were the parts that stood out to me. It says, the materialistic side of life is emphasized now. You may receive money and favors from others. Opportunities for progress will come through a radical change in your lifestyle that releases you from the present limitations and allow you a freer expression. Long-held views may change and newly found beliefs can set your mind at ease and eradicate old fears. You may have to make decisions and take decisive action. Under 15, it is vital to decide whether the experiences of this period are limiting you or setting you free. Be careful not to burn the candle at both ends in an attempt to satisfy your personal need. Don't chain yourself to things or people who will place you in servitude. You should be cautious about signing contracts or agreements at this time. And this one I just kind of like block black. Did that to the brackets is because this whole paragraph it says, don't allow our appearance to cause heartaches and trouble in partnerships or ineffective action. And as we started in the beginning, it says, do not be deceived by physical appearance. Look beneath the surface and see the situation as it really is. Discernment is the key word here. Learn to laugh at your own and other people's weaknesses, and by lightening the seriousness of your problems, by accepting the frailties of others, and by looking beyond the limitations of circumstances, you can bring about peaceful and satisfaction solutions. Laughter cleanses the soul and can lead to physical healing through spiritual understanding. I really like that. Because a lot of times we can go through life, like I'm saying, like being so serious about what things are feeling for the moment, and how we being impacted by decisions that we made, or just be in a space where we're not smiling or happy or grateful or content because of these perceived ideas of what we think we're supposed to be, or how we're supposed to be acting, how we're supposed to be showing up. And then you meet people the same way. Like, honestly, my crutch a lot of times is laughing. When I'm nervous, when I'm hurt, when I'm joyful, like laughing really helps me. And I meet a lot of people like, why you always laughing? Because laughing is just good. It helps me get out of that mind of being so serious. And I took that advice from this book. So I'm grateful. But the thing that's we're not done here. 15:6, I told you, like we tie this into the tarot and astrological correspondence. And with this number, it signifies the devil. This is the devil card. It says, key 15 shows what happens when we fail to use discrimination. The devil is a misconception of God, as God upside down or opposite. He represents the delusion of judging by outward appearances instead of by the inner realities. He also represents religious dogmatism, which is ridiculous to the enlightened person. Therefore, the key word here is mirth. We should learn to laugh at the face of difficulties, for the laughter or ridicule is sometimes the most effective defense against evil. In the astrological correspondence, this card is connected to the Capricorn, which we are currently in Capricorn season. And Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. And it was saying how the Saturn center that's connected to us is by the base of our spine, which rises to Kundalini. And when I think about that, I'm thinking about base of our spines. And that's like the sacral area, that sacral energy. That connects to like sexual desires. When we think about sexual desire, I'm not talking about only like in sex, but when we into like that mind of creating, that's that sacral energy. So let's see how we could tie this all up today. So today I was confronted with a call, and on this call, it seemed like it would be the answer to my prayers. It seemed like it would be the answers to what I've been hoping for. But if without, like I just felt called to get ready and just do my numbers, but then I received a call after I did this. And as I was looking at this, it says, make decisive decisions and take action. Caution signing contracts. And I have not yet signed a contract, but I want to make sure that I'm making the right decision and not being deceived by the numbers or what I'll be rewarded once I make this decision. You know what I mean? So I just really, it really like blew my mind about how like, damn, I'm really setting my focus into these energy days, and I'm really seeing how these show up, for itself. And I thought that was really, really neat, really cool. So yeah, let's go back to the key words here about today is about indecision, bondage, laughter, and discernment. So how could you relate this to your day? In what ways have you been feeling like you haven't been able to decide? And if you aren't able to decide, what factors could you take into account? If it's because you may feel like you may be caused, You may be upsetting people, or you just don't feel comfortable making a decision, or you just don't feel like you can trust your decision, your abilities, or capabilities, or what going on. And then thinking about this one says bondage and laughter. I feel like when we bind ourselves to certain outcomes or bind ourselves to certain things, it makes it hard to even see the light of it. You know what I mean? To perceptions and ideas. And if everything fails, laugh at it. We learn to laugh. Like, it literally is the medicine to the soul. Like, I'm learning that more and more. Like, I realize when I'm in my serious, I gotta get shit done type of mood, I just be like, be boring, I play that, I don't be want to do it. When I'm actually having fun, it hit different. And I really enjoyed this. So, in this out, what is today's mathematics? If y'all enjoy these energy todays, let me know. Let me know if you ever want to link up or connect, DM me, comment, if you'd be interested in finding out what your numbers are. And be looking forward to future videos and me actually breaking down to the nitty gritty, to the letters, to how we could build codes, or how we could goddamn get to the basis and even get further into introducing people to numerology, to using their names, and to using your birth date, and using what ways you can apply this to your life every day, and what ways you can figure out what your cycles show you. You know what I'm saying? How would you like to move? And it's show you this the key. It's the key to movement. So I appreciate y'all for stopping by. Peace, man.